Hi everyone, it's JG here with EARTH-5D University, back for another teaching where you are the light, the path, and the way. So happy you're here, my friends. Today we're talking about what is ascension. What is ascension and why should I care about it? Right? So why should you even bother with ascension? What's the fifth dimension? And let's get into it. So when we're talking about the fifth dimension, we're talking about ascending. And so immediately it makes us realize that perhaps we have descended into the third dimension. So currently on the planet, in the third dimension, technically, people they do bad things to each other, right? Until there's no rape, murder, starving people, bullying people, taking their energy, siphoning their energy, until there is freedom from those really negative behaviors, then that is in a descended state of human consciousness. Humans have become in a lesser state than they deserve to be in. We're worthy of more than that, right? We're worthy of more than that. So what do we have to do then to ascend? What do we have to do then to rise out of that pain and suffering? And what we do is we want to make sure that it's an organic process of connecting with our spirit, source energy, and really embodying spirit. So this is about getting back inside of yourself and connecting straight up within. It's not as much as it is up as it is within your soul. So this is a very organic process, meaning there's nothing out here other than the natural world. There's nothing mechanical, man-made that you need to ascend with. No amount of artificial intelligence, no amount of man-made things. This is all organic within. Okay, so it's an organic process of getting in touch with your spirit, in touch with your soul. And when you do that, then it ignites a higher perspective within you, inside of you. So that's part of it. The other part is to focus on your freedom and your sovereignty and look at the places in your life. Awareness is everything. So become aware of what are the sticking points in your life where you are not free. Is it financially? Is it within yourself with your thoughts? Maybe you're not free from your thoughts. Maybe worry gets you or plagues you, or we all are struggling to grow. We're all trying to grab our power back. I hope we are, because it's yours. So no one has the authority to take your power. No one has the authority. And at fourth dimension, there's tons of entities that are amazing and supportive. Our light family, angels, light beings, and this is what we want to get in touch with. But there's also, when our spirit is not in our body and our soul's not in our body, it's like an empty house. It's like an empty chair. And darker frequency can come sit in your house and sit in your chair and take up residence, take the shoes off and stay a while, and you don't want that. No, this is about taking ownership by taking your being and being aware of what's inside of it and what's attached to it. So sovereignty is what you're looking for, freedom. In the law of attraction communities out there, a lot of the goals setting has to do with material wealth, has to do with love, right? Love of a partner, material wealth, still physical things. I would encourage you to check with spirit, check with your soul before you start manifesting anything, to make sure your soul's in alignment with that. Because you could be living in a mansion, could have a relationship with someone that you thought would be perfect for you and be like in a living hell because it's not in alignment with your soul. So it's really important when you're manifesting to make sure that it's truly what your soul wants, truly what your spirit wants, because you can't overwrite over your own consciousness. You can't just tell your consciousness to go away. Go away, I'm just going to manifest this. You know, you can't take spirit or your soul and just say out. You can, but it's not, that's a descended state. So know that there's a difference, and know that in the fifth dimension, in this ascended state, you're free. It allows you a clear template to create what you'd like to create in this life. Now, what stands between the third and the kind of a descended and an ascended state is the fourth dimension. So you want to know what's going on in there. You want to be aware of what you're connected to. You want to be aware of what's in your aura and your energy fields and your energy bodies. And you want to know who could possibly be siphoning your energy. What could possibly be siphoning your energy? Because there's like the parasitic energies there that we see in and around the media and in and around fear. So whenever there's fear, that's what we're dealing with. You're losing your power. So there's a lot to react to in the third dimension. I would encourage you to pay attention to what you want instead of what you don't want, because that'll grow. And so you don't want to focus on the things that you don't want to see in your reality. You want to focus on that ascended place and make sure that spirit and your soul is involved, or else probably you're going to get stuck. Because if your soul and your spirit doesn't want it, that's not an ascended place. And that's where we're all heading, into that ascended place. All right, guys, thank you for listening to our message. Thank you for coming to EARTH-5D University, sending you love and support on your journey into ascension. Love you guys. Bye for now.